Leadership isn't top down, it's all around. Influence isn't a title you're given, it's the trust you earn. Sideways, upward, and outward. And if you think leadership is just about who signs the paychecks, you're missing the whole point. Hey guys, Dan Greer with Forge, coming at you today for your 5-minute power up. True leadership shows up in how you talk to people, not just who reports to you. Influence flows in every direction. Sideways is when you might encourage your teammates instead of competing with them, or not complaining about them, lifting them up instead of pushing them down. Upward is when you bring solutions to your leader, not just problems. Around me, you don't show up with problems. You show up with solutions. Hey, here's something I ran into. Here's some possible solutions. Outward is when your example raises the standard for everyone watching. You don't need a title to lead. You just need consistency. The people who influence you the most are the ones who show up the same on Monday morning as they do on Sunday morning. Influence is earned daily. It's not something you get once. It's something you protect with every decision you make. Consistency is credibility. The world doesn't need louder leaders. It needs steadier ones. Which one are you going to be? Okay? Integrity multiplies your reach. The moment people know they can trust you, your circle of influence explodes in a good way, not implodes in a bad way. It also goes the opposite direction. If they know they can't trust you, then your circle is going to implode because all of a sudden you have no influence on anybody or anything. Because leadership without a title is the most powerful kind. Because guess what? It's real. All right? I can tell you that I've learned so much. I actually have multiple books by Dale Carnegie. You can see them on the top shelf up there. How to Win Friends and Influence People is one of the best books I've ever read on influence, and I recommend it at least once a week, if not once a day, it seems like, to everybody around me who needs it. Because here's the thing, that book, when you read it, when you live it out, it is way more than just a book if you actually do what it says to do in there and you start putting that stuff into play. Well, it's my second favorite book now. Grit, Grease, and Grace by Dan Greer. Hey, that's me. Is being released very soon. It's actually at the printer. I'm about ready to have my copy right now. Super cool. So guess what? That's influence. No spotlight, no microphone, just consistency, character, and quiet leadership. Your influence isn't limited to your organizational chart. It's measured by your example. Lead sideways, lead upward, lead outward. Somebody's watching you today, and they're deciding how to lead tomorrow based on your actions right now. So get out there and be the spark, because the leadership doesn't stop at the title, doesn't stop at the name on the desk. It doesn't stop at where you rank in the company or your organization or your church or your family. Leadership can come from any level, from any person. All you've got to do is allow yourself, one, to be the spark, two, to be ignited by another great leader, no matter where they're at. If you don't think that anybody can lead, if you don't think that you can learn from anybody anywhere on the spectrum, then that's a you problem, not a them problem. Guys, at Forge, it's all about being real. And I'm telling you, that's what we're doing today, is we're giving you real power-ups. We're hitting close to home. We're giving you something to think about. That is my goal every single day that I come to you with a 5-minute power-up. It's not only to ignite you, but sometimes it's to get you to have inner reflection. And so today, what I want you to do, I want you to think about who is leading you. Who is leading you? And what causes you to follow them? And if it's just the owner of the company, if it's just your boss, that's a problem. You need to look at that and you need to figure out who you can learn from, who can lead you that's not above you on the org chart. All right, guys, get out there, do some reflection, get powered up, get forged. We'll talk to you later.